got this, you forgot something. This energy, you forgot something. And that is that we just catched. I have a list here of people who are stalking you, people who are operating directly against you, no matter how you try to reach through them, how much you try to talk to them. It's almost like they operate like, I don't know if you heard about backdrop people, like NPCs, like demon possessed. This vibration of Scorpio, I'm gonna get you no matter what. And so for some of you, it's another Scorpio. For some of you, I get at least a cluster of Scorpios actually. I also know that there is a Virgo out there. There is a few Libras for some of you. There is a Leo, Capricorn. I have identified a few of them, but will it resonate with you? Please leave a like. Please, now let's see. What are their vibes towards you? So I'm going to use the dark side card because the light side, sorry, because their energies are pretty iffy. Because no matter how much you try to reach through these energies, so we're going to pick out group number 1, group number 2, and group number 3. That means you either belong to the first decada, second decada, or third decada. I am going to exclude the stalkers themselves, if you are a stalker, which some of, I know, obviously some are on my channel. I have experienced people who have wasted so much time in their life on trying to get to me because they can't handle that. No matter how much you smack me, you know, I'm still standing. That's not just because me, as a Sun, Moon, Scorpio myself, it's not because I necessarily want to. But there is a higher force that protects you when you're aligned with Source, Scorpio. And so usually, you know, I like to do daily updates on Scorpio at least every Thursday, or at least a couple of days a week, 3 times a week, you know. So I'm not gonna show my face. We know I want you to see the cards for yourself. So whenever you feel this is the first group of Scorpio, the message they have for you, why they are stalking you, and the burst part here, the messages is going to be pretty empty because no matter what you do, no matter what you say, they are either under the influence of someone else's opinion because they have no backbone, or they are soulless, or I actually have started to believe that jinn possession is real. That some people are so full of grudge, so full of hate, so full of jealousy, they're insisting on revenge, that they won't leave you alone. Even when, you know, like I told you before, when you're 6 feet under, they want to hang you. You know, they will piss on your grave. They will talk shit about you even when you're dead. So, these kind of people, they are on this channel, okay? And sometimes they drop by my channel on the free reads and try to, what can I say? They try to expose me as a con artist. As in, how can you expose me as a con artist and I simply read the cards. If you're here to expose me, then the cards, they, they don't really count. If you ask me a fake question, you're going to get a fake answer. Besides, when I do free reads and you ask me to read the cards for you and I'm not charging you, what exactly are you exposing me for? And I never claimed that I'm psychic, but I do have a good intuition and I know when I'm being watched. This doesn't look good at all, because here we have, as you can see, feminine energy, a lot of reversal. This is again the dark certain cards. 15, 16 people online. That means that one of them is already watching us. Or Scorpios. Don't be a low level Scorpio. Please share. Please share. Give me a thumbs up. Okay for doing this. Well, are you going to take revenge because I'm not giving you a free read? Is that why you're here? Please cut me some slack. I have to go to court tomorrow. Okay, so let's see if we find some character traits on the first part. On the first, yeah. So some of you are dealing with a former lover, a partner. You had perhaps there was a third party situation. Some of you had to make a choice, and that could be the reason that some are still lagging. Okay, some are still lagging. So they could be, I'd say, as much as infected by someone else. Okay, they don't have their mind on their own. This is what I know. So, yeah, we have a Queen of Wands here. Some of them could still desire you secretly, but they hate you because you had to let them go. In some cases, I know for sure that that is the case because I talk to a lot of people and I get things verified on my own premises. So no matter what, this person is whispering in their ear. Some of you have known your person for a long time, or you have a strong soul connection. Some of you Scorpios out there are basically, this is the star. And oh, sorry, I'm sorry for the, I'm really sorry. I showed nipples there. Sorry, apologize to YouTube. So some of you Scorpios out there, you do have a sixth sense. You do basically hear what people say about you when you're not around. You can hear the whispers. Sometimes it's based on what you already know, but we tend to forget that we are always connected to each other. So you can download so much bullshit that people are talking about. I don't know how I should cover up her nipples. I have some incense there. It looks like hash. But I assure you, it is not. It is in fact soft incense. So yeah, let's cover her boobs. Kind of looks like shit as well. At least I've done my best to follow the law of YouTube. So this person got their heart caged. For once, they have a mentality here where they feel that something is broken. They see, I could see heartbroken, maybe, I don't know. They feel they have to defend themselves for some reason. They always have to defend themselves for some reason. Are you attacking them? Okay. Some of them are trying to remove themselves. So So this is interesting. They're trying to create some form of peace. So this does not make any sense to one of the Scorpios that I just verified as a stalker. This could be someone else. Either that or someone else are standing in the curtains behind them, pushing basically. Now let's see. Someone here, have you love to give is what I get. They believe in some kind of justice. They could have a strong Libra placement. They believe in commitment. Some of them are a little bit square. And then again, they some of them could be into some form of technology, higher thinking, UFOs. I see them preaching old dogmas here. Someone here have a strong Capricorn placement. They think very old school, you know. They're not very progressive, but they should be able to with the Libra placement here to see things from both sides. This could be you, Scorpio, because these energies are very high. They are very high. I don't get this low vibrational energy, which I thought at first. Either that or what is perceived to you as an attack is actually something completely different. Do you remember in school when someone bullied you in the opposite sex and they secretly had a crush on you? I've experienced this also in my older days, that when you reject someone, that they would go from worshipping you into creating you as a monster, like I talked to you about, like Raven eats babies, she's a prostitute, she's a drunkie, she's a junkie, she's she's so pure evil, she said this, she did that. This is a very low Scorpio vibration. Now this individual is watching you, is being vigilant, or you are watching them in return. But there is a formal lover here. And I don't understand, because these energies are pretty light. They don't want to fight. They are avoidant. So basically here the universe is showing me something completely or someone completely different than I thought would pop up. This is Taurus, Leo, Gemini, Aquarius, Capricorn. This could be anyone. Do they love you? I see this is someone who could come out as attractive, or they find you very attractive. But I see them whisper about money to someone and they run out of money. So this Queen of Wands here, someone who could be ruled by fire or is fire, is kind of mixed in the mix here. Now they are trying to manifest something here. So clearly, yeah, they seem ripped. They seem, at the same time, they want to live high, almost like a princess. You get this princess royal vibe, Goldilocks. I know I have a little bit of that myself. My mattresses are either too hard or they are too soft, but that's my back talking, you know. Let's see here. They feel defeated by you, Scorpio. So it's like they're watching you. How can they attack? But then again, I see they are passive. It shocks me a little bit. They are passive. They're watching you and they don't want to fight with you. But they are also grieving. They are not moving on. They are toxic. They could suffer from some addictions. Or they could see you as the devil. There are also Sagittarius energies here. This is a burden. This is someone who is actually someone you've been engaged to. But they can't get over you, Scorpio. They have a strong mental discipline. But there is some commitment issues here. You might hear from them soon, and they will talk about a betrayal, but they're coming out as weak. All right, okay, I also see some pretty dark energies here. So this seems to me like I'll remove my precious incense. I'm not allowed to burn anything in this house because, you know, my step, he thinks I'm 15, so I'm not allowed to drive cars. I'm not allowed to light a candle. But he provides me with a beautiful bed. So who's to complain, right? So what is really this story about, Scorpio? I'm a little bit confused now. I think we will have a look. What is this story really about? I do have a few cards, as you know, to choose between. Let's see here. There is one deck here which I can never figure it out. We're going to play with this deck here. And we're going to play with this deck here. And we're going to play with this deck right here, which is yeah, no, this is too pretty. This is too pretty. It doesn't fit with the Scorpio read. Okay, I also have, I get it, I get it. He's here. Alistair Crowley is here. He's with us in spirit. Isn't that great? The big guy himself. So this goes for the first group of Scorpio. Let's see if you can find yourself here. Because this doesn't make any sense to, you know, from what I get here, the energy cycle is that some are really offensive and grudgy here. At the same time, they want the peace. Then I'm getting, okay, someone here are being a puppet for someone else. All right. They are watching right now as we speak. One or more are watching me. That's something I just got verified. Scorpio, watching Scorpio, and they want to play chess. And they want to play while they are having their bodyguard by their side. Here. So this is your relationship with them, Scorpio. 9 of Wands in reversed. You're not really talking with them. Maybe they are trying to talk with you. I don't know. Well, some say they are trying. Some say they are trying. Five of Wands. So this is someone who are really shy of conflict. So why the attacks? Why the subtle attacks come from? Maybe you got it a little, this is strange, but I did suspect. Okay, we have Queen of Coins again. Okay. So there is someone standing by their side, Scorpio. Could be a mother figure who tells them that take Scorpio down. They are evil. They're bad. They're bad people. Six of Cups, an old soulmate, and you could have left them, Scorpio. You're not my cup of tea. Not my circus, not my monkey, and that created a grudge. So basically a disunion, Three of Cups in reversed here. Mercury in Cancer, a family breakup maybe. Recent past, I want. This is adjustment. Usually 8 is strength, but in the 12th deck, it's justice in this case. Adjustment. I want to adjust this. Recent past. Now, 4 of Wands in reversed. It's actually a tragedy here. Maybe some of you were excluded in a family celebration. You could have tried to invite someone. I experienced this a lot. I talked to my aunt the other day. Why can't we unite? I asked if I could be with her. And no, she was supposed to have her daughter over. And so I was like, yeah, but your daughter is my cousin. But then again, I had a beautiful... I think, that here in the West, we separate each other. I see you just walk. I see you are the one walking away, Scorpio. And you're just like, let this devil person in the background here. Some of you are dealing with the Capricorn. Someone with Capricorn placement. There is also a lot of fire here. Someone cannot control their anger. There is a lack of money. And you chose to walk away and align yourself with the Force, basically. You're a Jedi. You're a Jedi. You can't fly it. Yeah. So outside of you, again, there is this mental discipline. Almost, I get like someone are strategizing here. Maybe you roared, Scorpio, and or gave you your eagle shout and told them to go back, whatever cage they can put. There is this energy of stagnation here. Why is this stagnate? Yeah, I feel you're talking to a wall here. It could be someone, I get that. I was just checking out another channel. There is a girl I like very much. I recommend her channel when I remember her name. But she's another Scorpio, and she's got a baby channel. I love her reads. They always match so well. And basically what she says is that some of you Scorpio have to deal with a lot of bullies. And you're being forced to say, get out of my way. And then there is this energy of alertness, There are secrets there that, I told you the other day, basically another Scorpio came towards me. Her energy was, I'm going to attack you. So instead of using any weapons, I just lifted my phone. This person knows I'm a YouTuber. I make movies. I don't want to I can make a great movie about you guys if I want to. I'm like, personally as a Scorpio, I'm a little bit hair, I can't really be asked to waste energy on you guys, you know. It's just that there is a Chatterton mix. But at that point, my point is that she would back off when she saw I lifted my camera up, because obviously she don't want to know to see to be catched while she would spit on our car, and she'd be loudly calling me a cunt. So that, but is she stalking me? I don't know. I don't give a shit. She can stalk me all I like. What do I have to hide, really? Everyone knows that I'm a fucking pirate and hippie. you know, it's not my point. So I don't know who this person is in the first group, Scorpio. I don't know. But I see you and I see me. I can resonate as a Scorpio here that personally I've been the one walking away. But I'm not the one looking here. I never look at anyone's picture, so anyone who's I know they are looking in my direction. How do I know? Well, because some of them tried to call me. Some of them recently sent me an email, told me I'm a disgusting hoe, sending me puking signs. I just got a message here yesterday that I'm a junkie and this and I'm that. So I couldn't make this up, Scorpio, and it's breaking my heart to say that you're the one who is childish. You're so childish, and yet you're not the one attacking Scorpio, right? At least not for those of you who are involved. Who do we have here as the outcome? Again, Capricorn energy, the devil. So what the hell does that mean? He was kind of hot though. Of course it has to come from me. Tim, you know how I like Deerhorn. Are you volunteering? Pagan festival. Okay, so Six of Wands in reversed. There's going to be a defeat here. But from who? Does that mean the devil's going to win? Princess of Swords. She's badass. She's badass. Someone's going to get pissed off. So we will see. Please, for sure, give me a feedback. Prince of Coins. There is a commitment here coming in for you. I did check out another channel, which I want to check out more before I fall asleep. Six of Coins in reversed. And there is a heartbreak here. I know exactly what that is. Five of Swords. The mind games, Scorpio, they're going to continue for some time. But this is magical to me. Two of Coins is usually not a very favorable card to me. It's Capricorn energy. Here it is just Jupiter in Capricorn. Luck in money. You have this, because I have recently established, actually a long time ago, I just changed the name, call it Iya Ki. Iya is another word for earth. Ki is prana. The key was given to me. What is this really? What can you use it for? Now, lust here. What is really lust? What does crawling mean by lust? I don't see any negative here, but do you see that this lion's got a Scorpio's tail here? I see a beautiful woman with a rose sitting on a lion. I also see Pisces energy here. Someone may be withdrawing an offer and you're going to be left with a choice, Scorpio. So this is going to be interesting. This is going to be exciting. I have walked away from this situation here in 7 years now, and every year the people I have to deal with will feel more and more entitled. Their elbows are getting bigger and bigger. Let's check out group 2 and see who you have after you. I don't recognize who I thought was in this deck. I don't recognize them. So the only thing I can, if it is the one I think it is, then it's the one. It's the Queen of Wands there. Some of you could have someone with a strong earth placement. I mean fire placement, who are pulling. Basically, in the old days, a woman like that would probably, and so would I, been accused of witchcraft. If these people came and saw my house, I wouldn't be able to deny it anyway. Now let's see, who is this group 2? I'm not going to timestamp it because, well, maybe I should. I don't know what you think. Maybe you bother. Here we have the devil and we have the magician. So group 2, you could be dealing with yeah, I know. I also have Aries, who's keeping an eye here. But that is only when I talk with her offspring. And yeah, I gave her a spank. So you know that one. But I got this feeling. Check the energies. There could be something that Scorpio needs to know here, so I'll share it with you. What's the point doing this alone, right? So we have 7 of coins here. Someone made an investment. And what I get is they don't want you to interfere in that. Now, 6 of Swords, they are a little bit stuck. They have trouble committing emotionally. They're emotionally maybe unavailable. But they have a bright mind. Not necessarily clever or smart. They could have a bright mind, but they like to think positive, or they could have Mercury placed in Leo or a fire sign. It could also be a child here involved in the mix. The strength card here, they could be very physically strong. There could be another tiger. I told you about my tiger dream. I'm not going to repeat it, but it was pretty intense. Now, 5 of Swords here. Okay, this is a defeat. I get they got defeated. The Empress here, there are too many. She's got like 3 breasts I have to hide. So the Empress here. Maybe they see you as the Empress, because an Empress as your shadow is not an Empress. So this is how they view you, as someone who are doing quite well without them, actually. So the energies can go flip vice versa. There is this impulsive energy here. Some of them are, this is Scorpio, this is someone who are admiring you. They actually want to put their coin in you. That doesn't sound good. Yeah, I don't know if you are a funky machine. This is someone who have specific belief system, who have a call. They could be religious. They're also broke, is what I get. And at the same time, they see you as someone wealthy. They want to invest in you. But is there any attraction here? I'm not impressed by any of the knights except the coin one. They want to invest in you. They see you as someone wealthy. Okay. I have a theory here on who this shadow someone is shadowing you, Scorpio, and I think I have an idea. I see them pretty clear in my head here. 6 of coins here. This is someone, they will not give. They have nothing to give, but they take. They have no insight regarding what they do wrong, or they are sitting on a very high horse here with the 6 of wands. Okay, let me turn this a little bit. So you see the cards, beautiful artwork, isn't it? Yeah, I invest in paper. Okay, so we also have 6 of cups here. So that someone will experience that someone will come back to you, Scorpio. And they are coming back fast. They're coming back fast. Knight of Swords, they have a vicious vocabulary. But they want to invest in you because they see you have something they don't want. Now there is a Leo coming in here, or a Leo energy here. You might feel that you're a little bit defenseless, but there is a shock moment here. This could be an X, 2 of Cups in reversed. Injustice was in your direction, Scorpio. Someone just being unjust. They didn't want to commit. Someone here felt left out in the cold. I think you loved them maybe at some point. That's because I don't get them anything from that hair. At some point you had enough. Because they were so unaligned with the force. So you withdrew yourself with work. And so you became you. Someone here were exposed to someone, everything. You had to walk on eggshells around them, which didn't make you feel too good about yourself with 9 of Cups in reverse. This was, for some of you, another Scorpio. Please comment below if you feel that some of this... So now you know, someone here are still watching you. They see you as some kind of source that they can milk. They could even see you as a mother or father figure, or someone, like a parent figure. I see them using flatter. Oh, you are so beautiful. Long bombing. So that's one of your shadows, Scorpio. Let's see. Group 3. What is this? Group 3. Who is this shadow that Scorpio have in group 3? Who is Shadow Group 3? Show me the shadows of Group 3. I can see a little bit when I twitch my hand, and I see someone called Moses. Can you tell me the lottery numbers, please? And my question is, Moses, can't you separate the ocean or something? So the Jews can go through the I don't know what sea they went through and escape the Egyptians. And you want me to tell you the lottery numbers? I don't know. I'm going to laugh, this evil Baba Yaga laugh, because well, you think this channel I'm here to deliver out lottery numbers? You're kidding, right? You're kidding. Oh yeah, I mean, if I had lottery numbers, you think I'd give them out to some complete strangers? Obviously, this is someone who are trying to be, who are very sarcastic, thinking they are funny. It was kind of funny. I think you're very dumb. Just, I don't like to call people dumb, but that's the dumbest question for today. I give you the shit award. It looks kind of like this thing, this incense thing. Look like, also kind of like that poop that rats. You know, I don't know if you ever had a pet rat. I have poop looking like dupe. Yeah, it's actually called dupe, which is very similar to the word dupe in Norwegian. It's but I swear it's incense, guys. Okay, clearly it's time for me to go to bed. So group 3 Scorpios. Come onto my channel, I'm gonna give you a okay, Moses, you are forgiven. You made me laugh, so I have to forgive you. In general, I am pretty forgiving. But you know, the thing is that some people, Moses, are actually coming in here with the most stupid question, and they are serious. So how do you expect me to react? It's a good one. It's a good one. Okay, so a little scary. Okay, so thank you for the likes, guys. Let's check out your shadow number 3. Who's stalking you? Who's stalking Scorpio? I know Scorpio are a stalker themselves. I mean, I was, in my young days, I was stalking someone or obsessed with, I remember I was obsessed with a Gemini Cancerian hybrid once. He was hot. So was I, by the way. Okay, so 5 of Cups. Someone here is getting over a grief. They used to moan a lot, Scorpio. This is, it's so confusing. They're holding a sword, but it's a king or queen or wands. They're pissed off as fuck. Ooh, well, you know, we have a dragon rider here. Game of Thrones. So we're not going to give them to that, because if you're a stalker, if you're full of bullshit, there is no way any dragon on Earth or in any other parallel dimension wants your ass on their back. Okay? So if we see a dragon rider here, That is you, Scorpio. Because someone who, we are talking about Scorpios here, crawlers. We are talking about people who, they could be Aries, Capricorn. Capricorn are flying, basically, you know. But a low-level Capricorn would take advantage of that power, because Capricorns, when they gain power, they get a lot of power. That doesn't mean they're necessarily nice. The Capricorn can be cold as fuck. But most Capricorns in my life, I actually love them, but they can be a little bit tense. They have trouble releasing themselves until they enter Aquarius, and then in their older days they enter Pisces. Then they are turning into hobbits, you know, fluff pups. Now there is someone here who's got a call. They have a mission, but they're dropping her a burden. They are looking up to you, Scorpio. They see you as some fancy handsy. They look up to you as a guru or some healer. They also see you as strong. They could visit you in the night as some kind of geist, is what I get. But is there any obsession here? Well, we are talking about shadows. They are trying emotionally to remove themselves from you, Scorpio. But they have this. I just gotta check out what Scorpio was. What is Scorpio up to today? It's almost an addiction, is what I get. 10 of Swords in reversed. They are betrayed. And they can't get over that. 7 of Cups. What does that mean? I have so many options, but I still have to stalk Scorpio. This is someone who could probably stalk a lot of people. I don't know, get their sun sign. We have Aquarian energy. We have water signs, air sign, fire signs. Could be any sign. This is Scorpio. This is Aquarius. Fire sign again. Scorpio again. Nightmare. Could be someone born in the year of the dragon if they are that lucky. Now, this is dark magic. People are not aware of it, but when they spit foul words, which I tend to do all the time by accident, you are actually throwing out spells. If you call someone a CUNT, okay, there's another Scorpio here, Scorpio. They have at least a very strong Scorpio placement. We have the tower here. That's pretty heavy. Not the tower, sorry. We've got Judgment Day. So they judge you pretty harshly. It's almost like if I can bring you down. They try to detach, but it's like they can't let this go. And they see you rising. They see you rising. And that's here we have Knight of Wands, Sagittarius energy. So impulse attacks. And this is supposed to be 2 of Wands, as you see here. That's a conflict. I'd call that a conflict. I see, for me, that is them having tentacles around you. I've seen auras with tentacles. What is this about commitment, emotional commitment? Is it a former commitment? Do they see you as someone they want to commit to? Or are they committed into taking you down? What is this? I'm confused. Okay, so again, Scorpio energy, Cancerian energy. Are they trying to protect themselves from you? Because if you have this, and they have this, they will judge you pretty harsh, Scorpio. They are leading themselves towards someone else. But don't underestimate, they don't work, they don't have any job, they're not doing anything. Rocket Man, okay. 6 of coins. This is someone who could be in a partnership, but they are thinking about someone else or giving to more than 2 people, possibly. Again, this love came to an end. Now, what do we see here? We see a battle between 2 dragon riders. It could be an opponent that you underestimated that is equal to you in strength. But with this one, this is 8 of Swords. But you have to forget. You have to forget about what has been done and remember your own strength. This could also be strength. Because you are an angel, you are a fallen lady. It's time to remember that you rise to power again. There is a big conflict here between the 2 of you. I see you urging for a new beginning. Some of you Scorpios, we are pretty dark. We live with one foot in the underworld. I see some of you, you literally just want to disappear. Some of you could have a strong Libra placement, but you feel very alone. And some of you feel vulnerable. But you have to remember, my dream is your dream. You are a tiger. 5 of Swords. Some of you already feel defeated. But what do you know? You are going to get it all. 10 of coins. Uprights. Although you have to deal with the former partner here. 2 of Cups in reverse. Now these people are playing, whoever they are, they could play in groups, as you can see here. They behave like savages, basically. And you know, for me, I see some of them have a good vocabulary, but they can't help themselves. Bring low-life level words into the vocabulary, like you fucking C-U-N-T, you junkie, you ho, you know. So they're angry. When you talk like that, you're pretty pissed off, wouldn't you say? Let's check out this third revelation here. What is their issue? Really is their issue here? I'm very tempted to use my Cosmic CUN card, but the problem is that they are filled with plastic dicks. So yes, my sense of humor is a little bit twisted. But apparently I would thrive in Australia. So, group 3, what happened between you and your shadow? Why are they shadowing you? Is it some random dude or chick that they don't get your attention and they're trying to pull you down to the ground, sweetie? Give me one more, Great Spirit. Let's see. Yeah, I will probably skip the court tomorrow. I got an invitation to a party So I see this is going nowhere anyway. So it's too much energy, fighting against these strong authorities. So we're going to be the better man here and just let them win, right? And so we can also go back to our pina colada in wherever. I haven't checked out Mexico yet. What about the you, Scorpio? So here there was a pretty rough change, which this individual, there could have been, some of you were dealing with someone who never really committed properly to you. So you basically, with the death card here, said that, I had enough. You try to keep things maybe apart or maybe together, I'm sorry, and then at some point it slowly fell apart. Slowly, because there was no equal give and take to the situation with the six of. So this is someone you could have known for some of you. In the beginning of the relationship, things could have moved quite far forward, and I see you working hard to keep things going. The crowding energy is here that you didn't sleep very well. Because I feel that you had to you were the one who were dragging the boat or somewhere else where, yeah, you said, this ain't love. I'm doing all the shit here and I'm getting nothing in return. Outside of you here, there is someone here who are keeping a strong mental discipline. They could also be in the grave, like almost hidden to you, unseen. There is disappointment, depression, children into the mix here for group 3. And in your hopes and fears here that the news you might get regarding the situation, maybe there are some what we call meckling or whatever here, you're afraid that the news ain't going to be so good for you. So the thing is here, Scorpio, you need to let go of the control and trust the universe and keep your heart as pure as possible and don't sink to anyone's level. Here shown by the Temperance, which is a master alchemist. Someone claims it's Archangel Michael. And someone will stand by with the Hangman in reverse. They will continue being very difficult to deal with. They live in their own world. They create their own truths, which just serve themselves. This is service to themselves. There is no higher calling here. They don't hear the trumpets, They don't hear that there are a higher mission here in Ia, that we have a higher mission. So this is a warning for you too, as a cross watcher or whoever you are. If you are the shadow yourself, if you don't listen to your higher calling here and lower, stop this hunting, you're going to be the one who is being hunted here. For some of you, this ended up in a divorce or will end up in a divorce if this is someone you somehow are still dealing with. Someone here are a little bit untraditional maybe. Someone are stressed out, confused. Some of you are about here to, this will come to an end, Scorpio. There could be still a few confrontations that someone will try. The business ain't done yet, but I see you coming out with your own victory here, and yet there is a split in your emotions. That way someone that you love might side with someone else. But you will, Scorpio, don't be like my father. Blame everything on everyone else. My biological father. He's a good man in his own way, but he spent his life with pride. He never saw his grandchild but a couple of times, and took his rage out on her by not really being present in her life. Now he's old. We don't know how long time he have. And he will look back on his life, see that I never really was present in his life because he pushed me away with rage. I had to walk around on eggshells around him. He frightened me. So you're walking away here. You're going to get a new beginning, Scorpio. But it might take a toll on you. Someone here will try to talk you into something. They will still watch you. Someone here loves you very much, but they're being held back due to someone else who are into the mix. Maybe a new lover, which is verified by 3 coins right here. He's also pointing to the left-hand path. So Scorpio, let's check out. Let's check out the Oracle deck before I hit the sack for real this time. Let's see if they have something smart for you. Yeah. I have a lot of stuff to clean up. I am not happy when I have to deal with this kind of, all my cards not wrapped in. This is my OCD. The cards are unorganized. Okay, we have a raven here. So, balance. This is about balance. And so here, a new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra to some of you. Now, we also have survival here. Some are basically ruled by the neocortex. I have to survive. And the ravens here, that's you, Scorpio. This is a raven channel. You're like, okay, I'll just stay here until that fox is running off. I love foxes, by the way. And this is on the Lenormand deck. So, survival here with 47. I don't know what that number gives you. So the message here is show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. Don't wait till the full moon is in Aquarius. And here we also have curiosity. They say curiosity killed the cat, but curiosity also gains knowledge. It's about gaining knowledge. So what is the message here for you? You are good enough, Scorpio. You've done everything you can in your power to keep the peace, to keep everything is good, everything's cool, right? So don't you worry. In the back of the deck, it's time for some healing. I love you so much, guys. There I am. Hello. I have nothing, no hat, no hoodie, nothing. Next time you'll see me without a lipstick. All right, guys, I love you so much. Thank you so much for showing up. Thank you for all the likes. Please give me, thank you, Aaron. Thank you, Maximus. Thank you, Tim. I love you guys so much. You always, take rest. You just reminded me you're Indian. Not that I forgot. Shubhratri, my beautiful ravens and people out there. I hope this gave you a little bit of an entertaining, maybe some lights up, maybe some heads up. And hopefully I will catch you tomorrow. I hope I can do some free reads then. And remember, always ask. Have a good one. Catch you on the flip side.